Hey everyone, so just making this video to teach all of you guys a little bit about the basics of how dogs understand your body language and how you can use this to actually teach a dog to settle down. I have Hamsa's bed over here, right here behind me, and I'm going to teach her to settle down in her bed without really the use of any treats or without the use of any commands as such. This is about the use of emotion and body language in a clear, concise way. So whenever I'm with Hamsa, you notice that I'm not looking at her, right? Which seems a bit rude, but continuous eye contact actually makes it hard for the dog to understand what's expected out of them, right? So if I'm looking at her, she's going to be wondering why I'm looking at her, if I expect her to do something. So as a default, I don't look at her, I look at her for short glances, and I like to pet her in a very calm way, right? I don't want to get my hands above her head like it's going to excite her. I don't want to move my hands around too much. I'm just going to gently praise her. All right. What I'm going to do is very simple. With this same calm body language, without moving around too much, without using too many exciting sounds, a lot of good girl, without too much of excitement, I'm just going to go to her bed and I'm just going to hold my hands here. And I'm going to start giving her a little bit of a gentle massage, right? Having my body closely pressed to the dog helps, right? This gives them a feeling of comfort, of security and safety. Now, if your dog isn't comfortable with touch, that's a different thing altogether. But assuming your dog's grown to enjoy your touch, this is going to be very soothing. You'll often see that they try to lick your face. Now, if you're someone who doesn't like to get dog saliva over your face, then that's a challenge, but otherwise I would say it's absolutely fine to allow them to lick your face a little because it helps them regulate. This is called co-regulation, right? You're actually helping the dog settle down in a way that a mother would actually help a puppy to. Now, as you can see, she started to lie down. On the other side, we've got a lot of dogs, by the way, and they're all barking. So she is quite stressed out. You can see she's panting a little bit. You can see she's trying to react. So instead of telling her not to lunge at those dogs, I'm just helping her feel safe, right? By sitting alongside her bed and just giving her this energy of safety and security. Now, this can sometimes be the best solution in situations where you feel your dog's very restless or hyperactive, as opposed to telling them to sit down, stay, no jumping, because at the root of it, the dog is just trying to soothe themselves, is trying to regulate themselves, and they're unable to do so, which is what is coming across as a lot of hyperactivity. If I can be that anchor for the dog, then no better way than to help the dog. If I do this a bunch of times, she's going to find it easier, and she's actually going to look to me for soothing, right? So as a contrary to what you usually hear about, ignoring the dog, it's important that you help them settle down as well by giving your calm, relaxed body language. Even the touch that I'm doing, it's not all over the place. It's very localized. I'm touching her behind the ears. I'm touching her in places where I feel there's a little bit of tension, but I'm just gently stroking and scratching so that she can feel a little better, right? So although you can see she's a little alert, she's looking in that direction, but at the same time, she trusts me enough to settle down. So just a simple technique. You can practice this every day on your dog's bed. To make this even better, you can add a little bit of music. You can even rub a small dab of maybe lavender oil somewhere on your forearm. So the dog will start associating the smell of lavender with this calming exercise, and soon you'll be able to help your dog relax from most situations.